Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I am so excited because today I have all 8 shades of the new NYX Buttermelt highlighters. Guys, I have reviewed all of the shades of the NYX Buttermelt blush. I've reviewed all the shades of the NYX Buttermelt bronzer. These were 2 of my favorite products of 2024, and I knew highlighters had to be around the corner, and here we are. These are available right now on the NYX website. They retail for $12 a piece, and there are 8 different buttery pearlescent highlighters to choose from. These highlighters are going to promise 12 hours of wear. They're going to be transfer proof, and they're also going to be fade resistant. So we'll see, because I'm going to wear them for at least 10 hours today. I'm going to do some cheek swatches. Like, I'm just going to swipe down my cheek, 4 on here, 4 on here, and then you'll see me apply 1, perhaps 2 shades to my cheekbones. I'm going to go in with one of the Buttermelt blushes before I apply the highlighter, and then I'll be off on my day. If it is your first time here on my channel, I love doing swatch parties. I do a lot of like lip swatch parties, blush swatch parties. I'm just going to link my swatch playlist in a pinned comment. I think I'll also link my NYX playlist in a pinned comment, because that's where you'll find the other reviews of those NYX products. But that way you can go back and check them out and see, you know, what shades you might be, what shades are your favorite. I cannot wait for this. I just cannot wait for this. If you're excited about makeup, if you love trying new makeup, I am primarily a new makeup review channel. So come on, be part of our makeup family. Click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you are a big fan of NYX, this is one of my favorite drugstore brands, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. Don't forget, check the description box before you leave in case you're interested in any of the makeup I'm wearing. Unfortunately, I was not able to film this look, but all of the details will be listed in the description box. And if you end up shopping through any of my affiliate links or codes, I thank you so much for helping me support my channel. Let's get started. Let's get this party started. If you all are super curious about the new Buttermelt highlighters, or Buttermelt highlighters from NYX, keep on watching. Okay, so we are getting a whole bunch of fun colors. We have a pink, we have a gold, there's a purple, there's one that I know is going to look beautiful on a deeper skin tone, a beautiful bronze. We even have a blue. There's like a copper tinted, and you can see they just change colors. There's a pale gold over here, and then there is a darker gold on this side. So I'm going to show you up close of what these look like, and I don't think there's any particular order. I'm just going to be swiping them instead of doing like finger swatches or hand swatches. I'm just going to be swiping them down my cheek, and I want to go in order because they're labeled as in 5 increments of 5, so they go from 5 to 40. And so I want to make sure that I swatch them in that order, but here we go. Where's the shade? Hopefully I did not peel it off. Okay, so light champagne. Okay, so this one right here, this is a light champagne, and this one is called Bright and Butter, and it is described as a light champagne shade. Love the imprint on it. Love the clear packaging. The other ones don't have clear packaging, the blush and bronzer. So I'm just going to pick it up with my finger. It feels really buttery, really smooth. And I don't have any powder on my cheek, so I'm just going to swipe like that. And again, this one is called Bright and Butter. The next one we're going to go in with is called Glaze Butter, and this one is described as a light bronze shade. Gonna swipe, and then we'll put it right here. Here we go. You can see that this one kind of blends a little more into my skin tone, but I feel like maybe, you see like that? it kind of leaves a little bit of a cast. So this one might be a little too dark for me at the moment. Maybe in the summer it'll become a better shade for me, who knows. This next shade is called You Butta Work, and this one is described as a frosty pink shade. And let's put that one over here. Oh yeah, I love a pink highlighter. I think a pink highlighter is so fun and it blends in beautifully with a pink blush. So this is definitely one that I can get behind. Now this next shade is going to be a fun shade. The only thing that's not fun is the sticker that they put on the front to keep it closed. I understand why they do that, but yeah, sometimes it's a little hard to get open. So this shade is called the shade is called Buttermelt, and this is described as a minty green shade. And let's swatch this one. I'm going to do 4 and 4. So I'll start a little higher. Ooh, that's pretty. And you can see it's like a green gold shade. Don't be afraid of a highlighter that looks like this, because it's not exactly gonna look the way it is in the pan. It's gonna come off like a greenish gold the way this one is doing, and I love it. So these are the 4 lightest shades. I'm assuming these are the 4 lightest shades, and it's labeled as 5, 10, 15, 20. That's how they have it on the NYX website. That's where I'm getting, the information from. Let's move over to the left cheek and let's continue going. So this next shade is called Butta Then Gold. And you can see that this is just a straight up gold. It's described as a light gold shade. And I'll put that one up here. And I hope I didn't go up too far. There it is. That one's kind of a light one, but still I think very pretty. This next shade is called Butta Bling, and this one is described as a light copper shade. Put that one right here. It's harder for me to see them on this side because my monitor's over there, and normally I would be looking over here, but hopefully you guys can see the reflection. I know I can see it in the mirror in front of me, but yeah. Okay, moving on, we have 2 left. This one is called Butta in Bronze, and this is described as a bronze gold shade. And we're gonna put that one right there. I think you can clearly see that one. This one would be something that's a little too deep for my skin tone. Unless I mix it with a blush, I might be able to get away with it. I don't know. I think it's really pretty though, and I think on a deeper skin tone, it would look fabulous. And then last but not least, we have the shade Number 1 Butta. And this is described as a holographic lavender shade. That looks so, so pretty. Don't be afraid of colorful highlighters, really. They're a lot of fun. And these highlighters are smooth. There's not any glitter particles left behind. It is a smooth finish, which is exactly what I look for in a highlighter, especially at this age. I'm almost 43. I'll be 43 in 2 days, if you can believe it. I can't. But here are the last 4 shades in this Buttermelt highlighter collection from NYX. What do you guys think? Which one was your favorite? I will also include some arm swatches. That way you can see the shade names, and hopefully that will help you guys make a better buying decision. I'm gonna wipe this off and I'm gonna apply my Buttermelt blush. The blush I'm gonna be applying is in the shade Gettin' Butta, and then we're gonna apply 1, perhaps 2 different highlighters, and I'll wear test them. I'll let you see what the finished product looks like 10 hours later. I'll be right back. Okay, so blush is on, but I changed the blush that I went in with, and this one is Feeling Butta, and that's what it looks like. I thought this one fit in better with my lipstick and with the eye combo. The eye palette is the Natasha Denona Bronze palette, which Don't know if that palette is still available, but again, all of my makeup details will be listed in the description box. So now I got to make some decisions. Which highlighter am I going to want to go in with, or which two highlighters do I want to go in with? I think I can most definitely get away with adding like one of the pale gold shades on top of something a little darker. So maybe this one. This one is Butter Than Gold. So I think I'll do this one, but underneath it, if I'm remembering correctly, I think this one was a little too dark for me. The orangey one I think was also a little too dark. I'm gonna try this one, and I think if blending it with a lighter shade, I think I can get it to work. This one is called Glaze It Butter. I'm gonna be using my Morphe M501 brush to start applying. Oh, that is so pretty. And again, smooth, there's no glitter particles. This is exactly what I want in a highlighter. And I'll be honest with you guys, I've kind of been laying low with the highlighter lately. I'm not always reaching for highlighter on the daily basis. I am sometimes just relying on like a blush lighter to do both. And like the ones from Rare Beauty, from Fenty Beauty, Kosas has a nice glowy blush, and so does Milani. Like their baked blushes all have a beautiful glow to where I feel I don't need to go in with a highlighter. But when NYX releases things like this, yeah, I gotta test them out, and this makes me excited about highlighter again. I'm gonna add a little bit of this right here to the tip of my nose, and then a little bit right up here, just like that. And I already have some bronzer on my nose, as I'm sure you can tell. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go back in with my Buttermelt blush just to blend that highlighter in, and then we will add the next highlighter on top. Very lightly, just kind of stamping motions here. I think that looks so, so pretty. Ooh, I just absolutely love it. So I don't need another highlighter, but we're trying them out. So now I'm going to go in with Butter Than Gold, and I'm just going to use a very, very light amount of this one. And I'm just going to focus it right up here. Kind of just make a C. And I'll do a little bit on my Cupid's bow, even though I already have my lipstick on. I'll do a little bit on my chin. And that is the Buttermelt highlighter, guys. What do you all think? I'm loving it. I think this is gonna hold up 10+ hours. I'm so excited to try it out. I need to finish getting ready for work, but I'm going to insert the arm swatches here. That way you can pause it and see what they look like swatched on the arm with the shade names next to it. And then I'll be back at the end of the day. We'll wrap up today's video, but so far, first impressions, these are really good. Okay guys, so 10 hours later, look at that highlight, look at that bling. I am just full of highlighter. It's still on the tip of my nose, which I still need to blot, but it's still right here. Kind of rubbed off on my Cupid's bow, but it's there just a little bit. I love it. I love the formula. There's no glitter particles in it. It's a smooth formula, and it's a blinding formula. I mean, you can build it up or, you know, tone it down a little bit. Just put your blush over it, or maybe like a little bit of mix it with a little bit of setting powder. But I just love this Buttermelt line from NYX. I love the bronzer, I love the blush, and now I love the highlighter. I knew they were gonna have to come out with highlighters, and I'm so glad they did. Definitely worth checking out. 1, 2, all, whatever you want to do. There's 8 different shades, and they retail for $12 each on the NYX website. They have not gone to Ulta yet. I don't know if they're like in stores at Walmart or Target, but I'm sure they're going to be making the rounds very soon. Let me know what you thought of today's video. Which one are you going to pick up? Because I know you're going to pick up at least one. Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see y'all very soon. Bye.